apple edition here. Apple pie. What do we got here? Let's play a video. The TV's just blaring. I think people are going deaf in this house. Let's see what we got here. I'm looking for... yeah, we'll play John Lennon, Imagine. Just imagine. For a moment, if you will. John Lennon, Imagine. Didn't come up. Lyrics? Maybe? Bada bing, here we go. We're going to sing along. If you're at home, sing along with me and enjoy it, alright? We're cooking up a storm here because somebody's got to, right? What are we having? I don't know. I just realized I don't have any pants on. Hang on a second while I go grab some pants, because that angle would have got me a brand new, whatever that application is called. The one where you check out the other people, happyfeet.com. Play that because it's a boss tune and sing along with me at home. Bum, 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 bum. I love this tune, just don't know the words. So, got a few things going here. We had rice the other day. I had to check the remainder. It didn't get put away. But potato salad, some fried mushrooms, garlic toast with the mushrooms over top, melted ches, plant-based ches over top of that. And then we're gonna do a side salad with vegan, plant-based Impossible noodles for myself. I don't care if anybody else. I'm only worrying about myself. I can't worry about others. They say Hash is a dreamer, but he's gonna be the only one. Kicking Ultra Supreme ass on YouTube, because he is a real boss. Alright, now that we've completed some of the shit we gotta do today, let me guess, there's more shit to do, right? Do you have anything today but a slice of pizza and it's 7:30? That's what a real man is, right? Then a real man doesn't complain, comes when he starts cooking, you know? We make a 6-course meal to remember. We're gonna cook up some potatoes. We're gonna do some nice boiled potatoes here. Chicken McNuggets, some green beans in a brown gravy with a brown gravy on the side. The battered mushrooms, potato salad. I just have to do up that toast really fast for that. I got this Russian marble rye. We'll check it for blue shit. If there's no blue stuff, we're gonna move on. We're making garlic toast. I grabbed plates. Where did I put them away? Here, grab a plate, push this here, grab that, pop and drop. Now, next thing we're gonna do, listen to the song once more because I don't know what's going on downstairs, but it's way too loud. So, move that over, bump and drop. Denver the Dragon over there. How many slices of garlic toast would be sufficient for this meal? A lot. Copious amount. 6 nice slices, and then a couple little sides. We'll do up the rest of this loaf. Okay? That's done. Now, garlic powder. I think I'm out of garlic powder. It's crazy. No, it's downstairs. It's up here. No, that's Saigon cinnamon. All the garlic powder is downstairs. Is there garlic powder down there? Can you put it on the top of the stairs here if there is? I'm making garlic toast, otherwise I gotta put all this bread away. I can't hear you. Is it fresh? Okay. So I'm gonna cook these anyway, so I'm gonna use my head now. We're gonna cook these first, and then I'm gonna start doing the garlic in a bit. I actually think I'm gonna fast track the garlic as well. I gotta start cooking on. I'm really hungry. Gravy pot, potato pot, mushroom pan. Potato salad can go away for a bit. I should have a dip in there, but no. I'm really hungry. A little dip of potato salad is just gonna piss me off. I might have 6 oranges and then start cooking here. I think I'm gonna have 6 oranges in front of you right now, and then I'm gonna cook. My hands are clean. This pot should be clean after I'm done washing it. It wasn't clean, but now it is. Alright, I'm on the live streamer. How's it going, everybody? What are you doing in the chat? Are you chatting with yourselves? That's nice of you. Alright, next up, potatoes. I'm going to cut them on this plate, the secondary plate. So I'm going to wash these potatoes and then I'm going to start washing potatoes here really quick. These are golden. I'm not really sure what type of potatoes these are. Yellow gold potatoes or Yukon gold. Who really cares anyway, right? Let's just start doing stuff. I'm ready to scrap that. Did you give me garlic? Yeah. Where is it? Oh. Okay, so garlic toast, potatoes. And next, and here's my strainer for the potatoes. Oh, I better peel this out right now. And we'll put the potatoes back where they go over here. I'm starting to get like sore tummy here. I'm eating there's exactly 6 oranges left. Let's start pounding these 6 oranges. There's 3. And I'm going to put away these other 3 even faster in the first 3. So stay tuned for the next 60 seconds while I just start slamming things. Ready? Don't start counting now. I'm going to peel all the oranges first. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just eating them one by one. Don't count the peeling time or I'll start really losing it, eh? You only count the time I'm eating for. Somebody should have these peeled for me and sliced up all to wedges. All right, what's next? the same moment. One breath. A single breath. They'd be dusted.
Imagine there's no heaven. See if you try. No hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people.
6 oranges minus these 2 pieces. Hey, you. Yeah. They were shitty too. They're from the oranges were really shitty. They were from Walmart. Horrible. Some of the fruit from Walmart is really good. I don't know. No Cara oranges anymore. You're probably like, oh shit, this stuff stops cancer. Stop selling that to the civilians quick. Fucking Hash has like all the civilians eating cancer-free shit. I'm have to boil these in the basement. No. I'll just boil. Fuck. You know what? I have to boil them outside. Oh. You got some potatoes if I boil them up? Potatoes, mushrooms and gravy, cheese, garlic bread, garlic cheese toast and a salad with nuggets and egg. Huh? Okay. So about fucking half an hour still. I gotta go do this right now. I can't even wait. I gotta boil this stuff. This stuff takes the longest. You don't have to cut the potatoes in half, but you're gonna half your cooking time, literally. So I'm gonna quarter these potatoes because I really want everything to come together at the exact moment. So if I know 30 minutes from now, these are 30-minute pieces, okay? These are boiled 30-minute pieces, no problem. So, and they're not red, they're not super, these are yellow potatoes. It's a little softer. For some reason, these ones are a little bit tight. These are good potatoes here. I think we got these from Walmart, so I'm not throwing total shit on Walmart. Some of their produce is fucking garbage. Some of it is okay. Some of it is pretty good, you know? The organic prices are a little bit expensive at Walmart. I hope you're listening, Walmart, because you gotta adjust your fucking prices. You guys are goofs, man. People can't even eat healthy food. All the food at the store is going in the garbage. I go to the grocery store and I see all the healthy food rotting. 50%, 75% off. So you guys are dumb. You want to make money? Fucking reduce the price out of the gate, and then before it gets too rotten, 50% that price. At least everything in the store is selling. But I'm going to ask you guys to fire basically all your general managers in Walmart Canada, and you can pay me millions to oversee the fucking contract, what do you call that, like consultant. I will go to your grocery store and look at your produce section. It's a very lucrative section. You guys aren't fucking honing in on any of it properly. All the pestilence and bugs, you guys have to have protocol with how to deal with your fucking bugs. There's a couple of them, and I can't get too specific. Some of your Home Depots are some of your Walmarts are so disgusting with these black flies. You have a lot of pestilence in your Walmart stores. Sorry, Home Depot. Home Depot's fine. Walmart is full of pestilence. Work on that. It's disgusting. I don't even shop at Walmart lately because of how bad it is. We grab like certain like frozen items from Walmart, but I won't get produce from there anymore. It's starting to get disgusting. Walmart Canada. I don't care about the States. If you guys are clean, sucks for Canada. But I don't know. I bet you Walmart States are just as full of black flies as Canada, because Canada's cooler, right? But for about 4 months of the year, Canada has a lot of black flies as soon as you walk in the door of, maybe not black flies, they're gnats, they're thrips. You have thrips, okay? You have a bunch of pestilence in your stores, and it's disgusting, okay? Fix it. I'm not throwing shade. This is constructive criticism to keep you number one. Don't be stupid. Take the criticism properly and fix the mistakes. Lower the prices and fix the produce. If you're using pesticides to spray that produce, I'm going to start telling people, right? I'm going to start checking your farms that you get from. So just wait. If it doesn't say organic on it, you got an arm and a leg on there, and plus it's full of like radioactive pestilence among other things, carcinogenics, gross me right out, right? You want to take the easy route and charge people the utmost? All out yet. I don't want to do that. So work on your shit. Sick of like multi-billion-dollar stores, and it looks like a dump, a dump. Gross me right out. No wonder, and lots of people hate Walmart, not even for those reasons, but those would be the reasons you should hate Walmart. It's really rich and really dangerous. Fix it. Oops. Alright, sorry about that, dude. Almost ordering the potatoes now. Flip the nuggets. Start making garlic toast, shred the cheese. I mean, fuck, I want to sit down for about 4 hours and walk on it. Hopefully you enjoy the shows and you can see you through. It'd be awesome. You're getting a bunch of shit did all at once, too. Set a timer, I can dump those jalapenos in the garden. What else you gotta do? I'm gonna put this away tonight and tomorrow. Got a couple things I gotta do all morning tomorrow actually. So I don't even think I'm gonna be able to get anything done tomorrow outside. I got all kinds of stuff to do in there. And here, and the dining room, and the kitchen, and the living room, and all the bedrooms. I wanna clean all the bedrooms tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be a really good day. I want to sort out all my stuff, get all my good clothes, put them in one, 3 containers. If I gotta move in 6 months or something, I want my shit ready to go. If I can get a good price for this place this year, I think we might sell it. There's no reason to stay anymore. If all these interest rates keep going up, fuck it. I just want to get my money, get out of here. There's nothing here anymore. This place is almost 99% done now. I see the next road and the next journey, and it's far from this shithole. So I'm out of here right away forever. I'm never coming back to this type of life. City life is not for me. I'm glad I did it. City life is for assholes and people who want to remain assholes forever. I am not an asshole. I am a defense. I will defend myself against assholes with the same mentality, fight fire with fire, that they bring to the table. I'll bring it 10 times harder. You want to be a prick? I'm going to teach you what it means to be a prick. People don't realize you can't play tough for one day. I don't play tough. I have been tough my whole life. And you want to know what that means? Wait till I hit you once and I put a fucking hole through you with my fist. I will fucking Johnny Cage you in a second. You won't have a chance, bro. And I ain't throwing little love taps anymore. Now I'm throwing just straight kill shots. Boom! You're not even gonna see it coming, bro. Never again am I throwing someone just a little jab. They're getting the full hash-in, full blaster. The blaster! And then the first time I do it and I cave someone, I'll get respect forever after that. So you see, you just gotta thump the biggest guy in the biggest group of bullies you can, and no one will fuck with you. Trust me, I learned from the very best. And these men are still the bosses of this city. But they walk around with their heads up, not with their head in their ass, and they're multi-millionaires. So think about what I'm saying right now and remember, no matter how hard you try, you can never fucking stop me now. If you're a bully in Winnipeg, I'm gonna thump the shit right out of you. No chance for you. If you're a pedo in Winnipeg, an elite lawyer, I'm gonna make sure I out you every day for a year this year. Any pedos in Winnipeg, I'm outing you with pictures, you know? The 2 city councilors, fucking, you guys are getting outed for 6 months on my show every day with full-on pictures, full names, everything of what the findings of these court cases are. The exact verbatim of these court cases. Wait and see what this show turns into. No one's gonna fuck with me. I have a lot of power that I have chosen to, use at times for, a little bit, but I don't use it every day. I'm using my power daily right away. Daily. I'm gonna title stuff. I'm gonna start sharing videos. Fuck, sharing videos to me is so boring and dumb. YouTube should be doing that for me, but they don't want to do it. I'll go back and I'll do it again myself. I'll get 600-800 views a video in a day, and then in a month it'll be 18,000. It's like old times. Some of them hit 50K, 70K. I don't even feature those videos, but I'm gonna start featuring some other stuff, linking other cool videos to that. So you guys wait and see what happens. I'm gonna use exactly what I learned in these 7 years, far better than anyone has learned in the entirety on Google and YouTube. Nobody knows this system better than me right now. Think about it. I ran the analytics and did the numbers to see what they bite on and what doesn't. And I'll never tell you. You think I told you anything? Fuck, I told you nothing. I learned something when I did this. I started, ranting about certain types of goof politicians in Manitoba. And I pulled in 16,000 views on like 3 videos in 4 months or something. And it was like a shit little video. We never expected it to hit 150. I did 7 more. Now we're at like 30,000 views. To date, I think I've done about 60 or 70 videos, and we have about 50 to 75,000 views on 50 to 70 videos. That is very good. Very good. These are topics that I didn't think would bite. Apparently, a lot of people like these topics, so believe me when I say we're doing that 10 times. And I didn't share out any of those videos. Maybe the biggest thing I should say is I never shared out one of those videos. So they're being shared out by people with hearts and minds that actually value the system that exists to help people, right? Not the fucking corrupt one to make you richer. The one that gets you guys like some information on how to fucking fight these shit laws in our country. How to deal with these rich billionaire elites that fucking touch your kids every night before bed. No, not anymore on my watch. How many priests in Canada have gotten away with touching kids and never had anything done? Blows my mind. We got greasiest old dude in Winnipeg to date, Nygaard, still up on trial for charges the day I was born. The day I was born, this greasy fuck hasn't gone to court for charges 43 years ago. So talk about a greasy ass Cosby case. Same shit, different pile, right? But
Now we're going to talk about this, and this is what's not being talked about. How the fuck is whatever is Goof Nygaard not in jail yet? Has to do with the people that run Winnipeg for the last 43 years. What? Wait and see what I show you. Wait and see. No one talks about this because they're all scared little bitches, right? Oh, I'm gonna lose something's gonna happen. They're very powerful. No. You wanna know what really powerful is? Using your voice, fuck. If you're not, you're a coward. And when you don't use your voice to protect the children or innocent women that just want to show up to work and the guy's raping them, you're a pussy. Not on my watch. We're gonna have a season where we call it Not on My Effing Watch. You wait and see. When I put my mind to it, I'll dress nice, I'll talk all sexy to the ladies, I'll have the ladies of fucking Instagram sharing my feeds right away. You wait and see. I'll casually, manipulate men and women equally, believe me when I say that, and it's only to get you to share the video. Like, it's innocent manipulation to pass on real information, right? But yeah. I'll wear my robe, my good silk rose robe, red rose of destiny robe. You wait and see what's coming. So we got the food in the oven. I gotta start the garlic toast, otherwise the mushrooms are being chopped. We're gonna put those in the pan with the garlic and the sea salt and a little bit of olive oil. So the mushrooms are going in 15-20 seconds here. We're gonna put the pan on low, real low, just something like that. And we're gonna use the single burner, so we're saving 50% energy. And we're gonna use residual heat on the mushrooms as well. We're not fucking pan frying the living shit out of these. We're cooking them nice, okay? We're gonna get a pack of vegan gravy going right now too. So let me get the water for that right now. Let me give this a quick rinse. So we got that. I don't measure fuck all. People who measure too much and then claim how good a cook they are. You're not a good cook, okay? When you can eyeball shit because you don't have it, that makes you good. Think about it, right? If you need 9 different fucking utensils to make dinner, you're a bitch, like that dude that wears a hat to bed from Michigan. Go check it out on 90 Day Fiance if you want some real laughs. Probably Goliath Grower's dad, I can see that guy being Goliath Grower's dad. Just a total goof. I don't know, man. I thought we had like 94 packs of gravy. So we're gonna do onion gravy here. This one's gonna be super stellar. Where's my cup? Right here. What does this make? 2 cups? Where's the fucking thing that says how much cups? Oh, it says 1 1/4 cups. I've never seen this pack before. They must be tweaking the recipe. I also think that's way over, but if I steam it for a little bit, we're going to get where we want to be. That's fine. Next, mushrooms in the pan, a little dash of olive oil. The pan is on. And she ain't even hardly warm. They're starting to just barely warm up now. So we'll get that going. A little dash of olive oil. I think maybe like a tablespoon. Maybe a tablespoon and a half, a quarter, whatever it is. I don't give a fuck. Just put it in there. Next, this is going to get washed. We're going to use this to eat off. Like a bounce! You know what I'm saying? Next, you want to season your mushrooms with, you want to salt them. Salting the mushrooms helps reduce them big time. Salt is pulls the moisture out of it, okay? I'm not going to get into the fucking science if you're too stupid to understand what I just said. Bye! Bye! I have is a spatula thing? No, what's this thing called? A whisk. I have a whisk here. Did you see the catch on it? Alright, we got that did. We're going to be talking about prepping this weekend as well. I'll be making a bunch of prepping videos, so look forward to that. People need to learn. You know, it's not all about buying your shit from the store. It's more about that guy that's selling you shit in a barrel. You can make your own barrel. If you go to Home Depot, grab a bucket for $3. You go to the store and you grab a 25-pound bag of rice for $8. Already you have a safety barrel of food. You know, you go get the dried lentils, the beans. You put it in this bucket. You got a 50-pound bucket. You throw in some onion soup mix in there, a dehydrated, can, a big jar of it. Take a can of garlic powder, a can of seasonings, a big 10-pound bag of salt, a 10-pound bag of sugar, cane sugar. And what you're going to do is you seal that bucket, right? And you label it with all the fucking ingredients on there in a waterproof label. And you put a label inside the top of it. So just in case you're like, what's in here? You can check off, this has been used up, so then you scratch it off. When you do these things, that is the ultimate prepping thing. If you buy all your stuff from the store to be a prepper, you're a bitch. And we're going to talk about that this weekend, okay? I'm going to save you hundreds of dollars per barrel. This guy is ripping people off. He's from Canada. It made me think of the Righteous Gemstones last episode. It's really sad. The guy was selling Y2K prepper barrels. And when it didn't go, when Y2K didn't happen, see, people use, even people who aren't rich yet will use tactics that the rich elites use right now to get to profit, eh? So you gotta steer clear of all devils doing so. I didn't use anybody's name, not to mention these are all facts. So wait and stay tuned. I'm gonna at this dude. I'm gonna show him that, he's cutthroat. He claims to be, I'm here to help you. The guy's a total thief. We'll get to that when I get to that. We'll talk soon, okay? Next up, I'm cooking dinner like a boss. I never seen that guy cook before, so I don't even know what's in his barrel, if it's edible, right? I should buy one of his barrels and then, cook with it, right? But we'll see. I'm a real dude from way back, eh? There's a lot of people, you're going to have all these ideas and stuff. I'm literally going to have 10 pails with 4 years of food in front, right stacked up in my basement or in my garage or my bunker in the country or wherever I choose to be at that time. I'm going to put 10 barrels in each one, right? I'm done. I got 5 or 6 good food-grade Rubbermaid containers. The lids I can buy right away if I need them. The reason I don't like the lids is you can't, if I get this other type of saran wrap, I can just do it over that. And then everything inside is Mylar. The lids they poke out the other way, right? So if the lid went in and I could stack them on top of each other, that'd be awesome. So Rubbermaid, try and figure out some way to concave your lid within, make it airtight, poke it down. I'm going to get a hold of Rubbermaid. I'm going to talk to them. I want them to sponsor the show. I got so much Rubbermaid stuff, probably fucking $3,000 in Rubbermaid stuff, so we'll talk about it next time, but I might not have paid that full price, but I got tons of Rubbermaid stuff. $3,000 of Rubbermaid shit in my house, okay? And for the record, I am a prepper. I have more seed. This guy, we're going to talk about it, but I'm also going to help people out. We're going to prep, we're going to do it right, okay? I'm going to teach you how to be a prepper, which is something he's not done, right? All he said was buy my pail. He hasn't fucking cooked with it. He hasn't shown you how to re-put it back. You haven't seen if the bag of rice is even resealable, right? You don't know these things, right? You got to get your shit together, do it on your own. Don't plan for the worst case scenario with somebody else's shit that you have no clue how it works. That's just dumb. You don't even know if you like the flavors inside there, right? So your favorite flavors, you got to chuck them in a barrel right now, whatever it is. And you should be eating fairly healthy too, right? A lot of my pantry is full of herbs and spices and seasonings and things like that. I don't use salt to flavor my food. Like a lot of people, I do not use salt. If you think I have high blood pressure or something, we're gonna get one of the machines. I am and I said I'm not bragging. This is to tell you what I'm preaching is working. I have the best fucking blood pressure of anyone in this city. There's no one in this fucking city that has a better blood pressure than me. Mine is the exact way, pristine. I'm almost 45, okay? So I don't care what you eat every day, and don't tell me what I need to be eating. You take fucking pills every day. I take nothing. And I can run a marathon if I wanted to, and I'm not gonna brag about it and tell you how much I can run. Dude, I was running marathons when I was 17. I walked fucking 33 kilometers in the middle of the night when I was 17, okay? Of course, that's huge bragging rights. My calves were blown overnight. My calves were swole overnight from that, just that walk. But don't get me wrong. I've done many. I've done stuff like distance. All I can tell you is like old school names of people's properties. We went and like booted and stuff and went right in, took everything, and drove off on BMXs with garbage bags over my shoulder when I was 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Like we drove far on BMX, like 33, 45 kilometers in 3-4 hours in the middle of the night, one-handed against the wind. Like, you don't know who I am. None of you could even keep up with me. The worst day in my life, you couldn't keep me on your best day. People are pussies. Every time I meet someone, I'm like, you want to go for a bike ride? They're like, oh, yeah. It's like, dude is like way back there sweating. My left nut is pedaling the bike right now. I've never met anybody that's my equal, except some of the people I grew up with that are a couple years older than me. Kind of pushed me a little further, right? Like, I didn't have an older brother. They did, so their older brothers would come along with us, and I was the youngest guy, so obviously I'm getting picked on just like a hair, like a little bit. Hey, you're slow, and hurry up, dude, and you're goof, or whatever they call me, right? And I'm trying to keep up, right? The year after, I'm in the lead, bro. I'm telling the biggest guy there what a goof he is. I remember one time this one dude, way bigger than me, and everyone couldn't believe this. Everyone, especially the younger brothers, were super scared of him, and he tried to fight me. And he didn't. After I dodged like 3 of his fucking haymakers, he didn't want nothing to do. And I was livid. I was whipping bikes in the ditch, freaking out. He wouldn't come near me. Guy's like 9 years older than me. I'm 16, and this is a dude with upside down crosses on his fucking forehead. So you guys don't know. You guys don't even know what evil is. None of you even have a clue what evil is. Not even for a second. Just because you think someone went to an insane asylum, you think they're tough. That means you're stupid. I mean, you're fucking tough. Tough is when you can crack skulls together with one hand. You take a dude and you slum his other fucking head into the other guy's head. That's tough. Done it. You guys don't know. But a lot of you got big mouths, eh? So chill out in the chat, watch the show, and just chill. You can't beat me. You're never going to even have a chance. I see what you guys do all day. Sit around reading books, bro. Real men live life. They don't read about it. They don't sit on fucking IG all day doing their hair. This new world, full of bitches. Like I said, you're getting outed. I'm going to invest in myself, which is probably the greatest investment I've ever done. Fully, like hundreds and hundreds upon hundreds of thousands of dollars of my own money. And I'm going to fucking turn that so hard into fucking billions. And once I have billions, then I'm going to start buying as much land, buy an ocean. I'm going to try and buy the entire planet and then dissolve all countries. Tell the fucking politicians that are milking you scumbags, come the fuck off. Go home. And I'm going to call the planet is going to be named Earth with no countries. You understand? No more borders. You don't need a fucking passport to walk down the street. Pussies swearing you need a vaccine. Those people aren't going to be allowed to say what they're saying before because it's totally fucked up Earth. You got all of Sweden not even using vaccines anymore, so something's up. The entire country of Sweden 4 months ago said no more vaccines. So something's up. Over here where I'm from, you had Trudeau fucking locking down Toronto there and Ottawa, freezing bank accounts, you know. These people fucking steal millions in charity from charity drives. You know, their whole family is getting paid $300,000 for one speech on stage. 300 fucking grand Canadian, and we didn't freeze their bank accounts. So I'm really sorry, but we're gonna fix this country because you guys fucked it up big time. If you voted in Canada, and if you stayed quiet in Canada the last 3 years, you're a bitch. You are the reason the children are going to suffer tomorrow. And I mean suffer. If the children can have any life, it's not looking good. I see complete slavery. If you think anyone has been enslaved worse, wait and see what's coming. Because as soon as they put this squeeze on and the fucking poor are even poorer, they'll end up in jails because they're going to try and steal bread. You're gonna be left with a group of people that is going to be like borderline on welfare, thinking about robbing all kinds of stores because they used to be a middle class living in a house last year. Then they lost their car, their house, you know, their children, their wife, their dog, everything, cats, mouse, the chickens, they're all gone. Any dreams you had for 4 years from now, all your dreams are not coming true because you fucking voted. Period. This country is a mess. Stop voting and start putting people in jail. That's what I want to see happen. So we need to stop, halt, pause, freeze the elections, and then freeze all the bank accounts of politicians for the last 5 or 10 years. I want to find out if any of the politicians had backdoor deals with their uncles, cousins, neighbors that led them to an extreme amount of money, right? I saw a story on a guy from Florida. I'm not going to talk about it too much, but there's a guy from Florida apparently making some wicked investments with crypto. And he has a pretty prominent job. I just thought it was kind of funny that they're picking on the guy from Florida, though, right? So it's an interesting... I see there's places in the world, you don't know this term, north and south. In the States, that term, those people are fighting a war that is silent in you. Those are the two shadow governments, the North and the South. Way, way over all of your heads. I don't even care if you fucking are JFK's son. You're not smart enough to understand what I'm talking about. Otherwise, this wouldn't be going on, right? But these fuckers are so dumb, bro. It's hilarious what's out there, eh? You guys know Biden is in England right now? You know King Charles threw together an honor guard for Biden. Well, that's interesting. That is interesting. I wonder if King Charles brought out the honor guard when the FBI went there a year and a half ago to talk about some pretty touchy subjects when the Queen was still alive, eh? It involved a certain prince that's no longer prince anymore. He's a pretty old dude. Next subject. The honor guard with Biden. Think about this. What is Biden doing in England right now besides strategy, right? Strategic deployments. I mean, all of this is something, you know, like Biden is so old and he's discussing with another really old dude war, right? It's just, to me, it's despicable, you know? Despicable, yeah? So we're gonna whop and swap this out and pop and drop that. I severely want to move though. I don't want to stay in Winnipeg. I don't like it here, you know, there's a shitty mentality here. And I love growing too much, and now I'm old enough, plus things have really changed in my time, so now I'm just being held back living in the city. I see every day that I'm living out in the country, I can't grow properly, eh? I know all my friends, everyone is having a good time, and so I have to get out of the city forever. I don't want to be like just for 6 months or something. The fucking city sucks. In the winter time, the city sucks. You know? the city is a shitty place to live. But I know it's coming. No one wants to live in the city. Over the next couple of years, the cities are the first places to fall. They're your epicenter. When they want to reset, the cities fall, and then all the outer layers will get picked up for spawning or genetic. They're gonna do stuff anyway. You don't have to understand. You just have to realize it's about to happen. Cities are being tested right now. Do you remember hearing about the warning over Hawaii? There was a missile scare. They put a missile. They put a. It was about 6 or 8 months ago. They did a missile scare. That wasn't a drill. That was it was a test to see what the public would do. A drill is to check and hone your scenario, like your plan. What they did was test to see where people would scatter, and then they'll block off those roads next. You watch and see. Wherever they were running, that they really didn't want them, they'll figure out how they got there, and they'll take those routes away. That's what this is about. If you think this is a joke, 3 years, weird shit is going down. 3 years. The weirdest shit you could ever imagine. You're gonna see people in single file getting fucking soup in a bowl. 3 or 4 years. The soup in a bowl could be a little longer. There's places where this is already happening everywhere. This is coming to a place in your city near you. Mark my words. Gravy's ready, potatoes are not. They're still 5 or 10 out. Nuggets are ready. I'll make the honey dill sauce. And I got a few olives here we're gonna have on the side too. But I put the bread in the oven, right? Yeah. So the bread's toasted. Fuck yeah. Even if it's only partially, that's okay. At this point, it's okay. Watch what we're doing to this bread so quick. My wife gave me garlic here on the other side, so I'll get this garlic. And I'm gonna use a couple cloves. I cut them right in half and I just start smearing them. Let's check this garlic because I got dog shit on that piece, so let's see what's going on with these two. I think that's black mold. This one's caved in. This is not fresh garlic. There's 3 pieces out of a whole clove that are still good. I'll use these. Garlic you don't really want to fuck around with. If it starts to go moldy and go all gross and shit, right? I don't want anything like that dried out. This piece, she good. Okay, we got, I'm gonna smash this one, smash this one, and smash this one. Next. Alright. Alright, what do we got here? Drop this little root bag in here. This thing's come out of here. This thing gives you upset stomach. Most people, of course, don't know that. You fucking eat everything on the vine. Don't even take consideration, right? Super high in nitrogen, that little root tap there. That's how that thing can even start. Because it stores the nitrogen right in the core of that plant. And that shit'll give you upset stomach all day. So you want to get that thing out of there. Sometimes I smear the garlic. Sometimes I just chuck some pieces on. Today woo, this pan's hot. Is that thing still on? Yeah. 7:10 on July 10th. Is it July 10th today or July 11th? Either way, I don't even care. Let's just keep cooking here. I've got the mushrooms are frying. I'm gonna turn off the pan. The vegan gravy's done. The potatoes are did. I'm gonna go get them. The nuggets are ready. Fuck, this pan's hot. I gotta. I'm just gonna have garlic toast with butter. You don't need the extra cheese on there. It's bad for you to have too much. We had cheese last night. Everybody's trying to tell me we gotta cut back, and then they're like, "Oh, where's the cheese?" It's like, well, fuck. You want to lose weight, or do you want to fucking eat cheese all the time on everything? Right, what's this? Fuck that steam. What is? Oh, it's coming off the pan. Holy shit! I burned my wrist with that. It's so hot right there because this pan's not breathing. I'm wondering why. It's like, man, that piece of toast can't be sweating like that. It's not. It's the. But I left my wrist there, still doing that stuff. Whew. So we got all this garlic did. A couple root taps there. We're not gonna eat those. All right, that's did. The mushrooms are did. Gravy, potatoes. Put that back in like 5 or 10 seconds. Grab the potatoes and we're ready to eat. I'm starving. This is my breakfast, by the way. I didn't eat it. I had a slice of pizza, 6 oranges. Let's fucking do this. 7:12. I'll be eating by 7:30 for sure. I'm on a smoothie. I gotta get this stuff going now. Protein shake, smoothie coming up right now. Full of berries. Turns into a smoothie of berries. Protein powder, all kinds of goodies coming up my way. Let's do this. I'm gonna use the oat drink. Because why wouldn't we? Always put your liquids in your Vitamix first. Otherwise you overheat your motor. You want to have that sloshing, sloppy, soft, pillowy feel. You know what I'm saying, ladies? You know what I'm saying, ladies. Got that in there. I'm gonna go berries over here. We have mangoes too. Let's use up these berries. Actually, I'm gonna put my protein powder in next. And the protein powder, I'm gonna use up this one. I really enjoy this flavor. It kind of comes out a little twangy, but still, it's a good. This one really does a trick for me. Certain ones work better for certain people, right? If you know what you like or what works for you, get it in you. Man, I wish I could get a full scoop. I don't get too much when I try, so about 2.5 scoops. We're gonna about 75, 80 grams of protein in there. So, plus I haven't even added anything yet besides that. Oh, what the heck's going on? Where is the lid for this? Grab it. Okay, next we're gonna go over here. We're gonna put some of this in there. This one's good. And you don't want to breathe this. This is it's called instantized. What it means is it's like it's very, 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 very fine powder, and that powder, don't want to breathe that stuff in. When someone says, "Hey, smell my protein powder," you don't smell it. And we're good. Next, berries. And away she goes. Not doing a full blender. My chick doesn't really have protein shakes. She doesn't really like them. I can't live without them, so I feed my body. So that I can continue to crush it every day, right? I still have to make the, gotta grab the potatoes, put these olives on the plate. Garlic toast is done. Smells so good. Now you butter it. This is a trick for the trade, bro. If you don't know what you're doing in the kitchen, fuck did you turn up to the right show. If nobody has third plates at your Thanksgiving dinner, you have tuned into the right place. My mashed potatoes are out of this world. Wait till you see my recipe. Oh, you won't be able to. I don't show it. Hold on, I gotta fart. As a multi-millionaire, nothing is above my pay grade. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's awesome about being this rich. Rich with wisdom. Let's taste this. Mmm. It's like a raspberry vegan cream entree. I'm telling you right now, straight up. It's like a raspberry cloud. An angel farted out a raspberry cloud. Mmm. It's so light and pillowy. Ladies. Mmm. Fluffy. Fluffy raspberries. Just makes me want to shout. Put your hands up and shout. Man, I wish I knew a tune. Fuck, we could do some damage if I knew a tune. Let's try one of these mushrooms and we'll grab those potatoes. Oh! We're gonna have mushroom, garlic, toasted baguettes. I don't care. Anybody else, you can do what you want. I am. Yeah, let me go get the potatoes. What's in the oven? Nothing, it's off. The butter's there. Those are stewing. They're hot as you wouldn't believe. The vegan gravy is banging. This is spot on. I still gotta take the. All I've got to do is drain these and put the olives on a plate. Kalamata olives, fresh roasted garlic with vegan butter and marshmallows and mushrooms. Organic cremini mushrooms. Give me a sec, I'll be right back. Ready, please. Oh, I'm so hungry. It's so good. There's a salad too, but I'm not eating that. Put your hands up and shout. Oh, these potatoes smell so good. The seasoning I use on these is just incredible, mes amis. So, we got the strainer there for the potatoes. I remember saying it. Right here. Once you strain the potatoes, it's as easy as pie to plate this up, okay? The potatoes sit in the strainer. They go into the pot and it drips dry, okay? 5-10 seconds over there. Then the potatoes are going to go in the pan with the olive oil, the little bit of the seasoning that I put over the mushrooms. Oh, I'm telling you right away, straight up. You ain't got nothing on my game. I got to make the honey dill sauce right now. Honey dill is very easy to make. I make a vegan honey dill, I know. Bees honey and this and that. Look, I'm going to start making my own honey and I'm going to love my bees. Because it sucks, right? But I hear Pierce Morgan, you know, this absolute total troll. With the same statement over and over. And you know what that is? That's a childish bitch statement. When your biggest statement is the same thing, you keep repeating those words over and over, cutting somebody off. Just remember, you're on news right now, but one day you won't be, right? So you act like a bitch, you're gonna get thumped like one. So try to act like a man. Don't be a little bitch your whole life when you're on in front of the camera, eh? He'll be one of the next dudes that I out fucking personally for a year. But for now, he's a little bit too much of a whiny little baby. I imagine that guy has like very bad women's boobs, you know, 3 stomachs, you know, probably green toes. I just can't see, and he definitely, that guy can't get hard. Like, there's no way that dude can pop a boner. The bitch mouth on him, he's got a vagina. So, people that want to talk about others in a certain way, just remember, that fucking shoe fits on the other foot just as easy, and when you're the little bitch in the chat, you're gonna start crying like one too. Sad sacks out there, I'm telling you. Lots of old men really got big mouths. Of course we know old women have big mouths. We've known this, you know, you ever seen Married with Children? Like, have you? Do you know Peggy Bundy? She had an answer and a word for everything. She never went to school, she didn't have education, she didn't have a job, you know. Peggy Bundy is the epitome of a lot of women in the world, you know. Just whether you had a job or not, you have a huge opinion, and usually you're always wrong, you know. Love women, but 50% of them really dumb. The other 50% probably pretty smart, right? Men, I don't know, a higher number of dumb, but 75% dumb, 25% smart. Still a lot of really smart men in the world, but way more dumb men. We got too many rednecks. Rednecks ruined it for everyone, right? You got rednecks that are racist, rednecks that are against vegans, you got rednecks, you got a group of rednecks that hates everything about everything, right? Video games, some rednecks hate football. Like, it gets bad when you start thinking about how rednecks can easily just off each other, right? You put 40 rednecks that are against sports in a room with, you know, 50,000 rednecks that love sports. All them armchair quarterbacks getting thumped that day, you know what I'm saying? I've made a whole plate of, whatever this is, honey dill sauce. I've got the mushrooms, the potatoes are drained. We're going to pop those in the pan now. Oh, damn, I didn't add any dill yet, so we made the... I have to add the dill. My wife wants, like, copious amounts. I love it dilly, so... I like a lot of dill. I didn't realize she did, too. So, we're going to find the dill. And I'm going to put the dill weed into the dilly sauce. Once you finish that, we're almost ready to eat. Now it's 7:30. 7:23. I said I'd be eaten by 7:30. I don't fuck around. Alright, this took over an hour and a half to make all this, but this is what happened. It was like 6:10 when I came in, 6:02. No, I started at 5:59 on 5:58 when I started cooking. I specifically looked at it. So I've been cooking for about an hour and 40 minutes. Still on my feet, still haven't eaten, you know. As a boss, right? Once I'm done though, I'm done for the day. I'm gonna go have a nap. I'm gonna stay up all night. I'm gonna finish sorting and doing my own thing. I'm gonna go grab some bags of ice. I'm gonna make some bubble tonight. I'm gonna have a nice night tonight. I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna do what I wanna do. Nailed it. Next, we're gonna do potatoes. Okay, got the onion gravy. Now the potatoes. Pop your potatoes in the pan. Just shuffle it. Leave it. The residual heat from the pan will dry out the potatoes enough that when it comes time to plate, you put the potatoes on, they'll be nice and quite a lot drier than they are right now. The gravy, once you plate the gravy, squish the potatoes a little bit, place a little bit of the plant-based basil over them, and then vegan gravy and a dash of salt. Boom! Let's go! What? Butter knife here. Oh yeah, right here. We're gonna have to get another load of cutlery. I don't know. The cutlery's not enough cutlery anymore. So we're just gonna butter 4 of them. We're gonna leave these smaller 4 slices without butter. And 10 seconds. This residual heat of this oven will melt. That oven is off for the last 10 minutes. It was at 400. We need this? We may need it. Let's put that there. Let's put this away. Oh, no, we're not gonna use butter on the potatoes. I got what we need. I got gravy. Next, we got that plate, this plate. So we're gonna go like this. It's gonna be my plate, and I'll scoop off what she wants for honeydill after. So what I'm gonna do is put this all in one spot, and that gravy. Who's caught a whiff of that gravy? Okay, so everything's ready now. I'm just gonna plate up. Should be 10 seconds here. Put this over here. So we're gonna pop and drop a lot of these. She likes about 6 or 7 or 8, she said. So there is 7. There are 7. 7 of those. Some of the sauce. So use this one. And wash this lid off right now. This makes my life easier. I gotta wash the Vitamix every night after I'm done making smoothies. So as soon as I finish the smoothie, I gotta wash it out. Empty out the sink. Wash the sink. Scrub this counter. Stovetop is clean actually. That side's clean. I just have to wash this piece of the counter right here with all this stuff. It's just odds and ends. Put them away and do this and that. Little honey dill over the top there. Done. Right there. Next, I'm gonna mop up all the sauce with that. Next, potatoes. So we're just gonna do hers first. I'm gonna use this one. Grab potatoes and mushrooms off of that. This is silicone. Actually, this one is silicone. This one's silicone. So I'll use this one for potatoes in the pan. The buttered garlic toast will be coming out, and it's vegan butter, by the way. So here's your potatoes and your cremini organic mushrooms, your yellow gold Yukon Gold potatoes. Oh, absolutely tender, and like I'm cutting them with the silicone thing, so we're clear here. Oh. Oh, these potatoes are heaven. So they've started to form just a slight hair of that golden. They were already boiled, right? Now they're pan fried slightly. No, so good. And then these fried organic mushrooms, creminis, wilted just to perfection, slightly seasoned. Oh. I'll show you her plate in a second. Then you got a full jug. This is a half gallon of protein shake, probably about 100 grams of protein. So we'll give her a cup of that. Get her about 15-20 grams of protein in there easy in the cup. Let's pop and drop these. We're going to use the other for making borscht tomorrow. So if you don't know what borscht is, wait till tomorrow and let's check it out. Got these awesome beets. Got 4 pounds of beets all peeled, and I'll show you them tomorrow. Got them from Costco. So we're going to put the I'm going to put the potatoes there and the mushrooms on the side. And this way it's really authentic, you know, a nice home-cooked meal. Somebody was saying like roasted potatoes and this and that yesterday with something else. I'm not going to mention it because I'm not here to influence that type of thing. People are just kind of out to lunch, eh? You know all that you know. You got Health Canada telling you all these things. Meat isn't on the schedule anymore in your food guide. And people still eating it. Like they think it's making them healthier. It's like Stockholm Syndrome, but with lies for food, you know, like for your dietary, not restrictions, but what is healthy, right? Your diet. You were told what to eat, and you're told this is healthy, and now you're told it's not. And you're having a real hard time pulling away from those foods. It says a lot about you. Not to mention, you shouldn't be doing it for the health benefits, you should be doing it for the animals. Those same animals eat grass that you say you get all this protein from. It's awesome. Strongest animal on earth, pound for pound, is a white rhino. Fucking vegan. Horses. Vegan. Out to lunch. You guys. Rednecks. I have a good time on here, right? I can't be bothered. I used to really get upset with how dumb people were. Now I just say it like it is. You dumb, bro. Bro, you dumb. I'm gonna show you this, and I want you to understand. We missed the garlic toast, so let's pop 2 pieces of garlic toast here. Russian marble rye. Oh, let me bring you over. This is for the. We can move this too. It kind of looks like we're blocking like something there, but we're not. What I was doing was blocking the thing, but we use this nugget here that didn't get anywhere. Any sauce, and put her there. Honey dill sauce, cremini mushrooms, Yukon Gold potatoes, onion, seasoned gravy. Those organic mushrooms are fire. And then 2 slices of vegan garlic toast. There's still more, but over here we've got this, that. I've got all this, and then I've got my nuggets. So I'll make my plate up in a second. I got a pile of nuggets there with just a boatload of honey dill sauce in there. It's all kind of getting mopped in there, and telling you it's heaven. So if you enjoy my videos that I make for you to watch, then stay tuned for tomorrow. Just kidding. Watch me later. Peace.